Hey, Mito. We're towards the tail end of... It's okay, honey. Someone's doing some work. I think a couple of doors down. I think she's a little spooked. What are you doing there, honey? Kit Kat. You think you're swimming because you got your head in the bucket? She's swimming because she's got her head in the bucket, you see. Oh, vanilla beans. Apple beans. She's making her way to the tub, to the pond. Now, look at you, Mr. Freak. Don't go running in there like your bloody Point Dexter. Just let her get in. Do you want me to throw you in, honey? Yeah? We do a one-hander? Is there? I'll grab you by the keel. There we go, honey. Gentle. Up. Gentle pup. Break. Gentle. Get from behind. Don't from the side. I mean, Flint was trying to mount her before on the ground, and I had to push him, take him off. Like, it's better for them to be in the water. And Frigga's quite quick about it. And she thinks she's just like the queen bee, like, I'm awesome, look at me, I got the dude. And as you can see, Frigga's also besotted by her. And we are besotted by you, Mr. Flint Fireforge. Are you a cutie? Look at his strap. You want to show us his strap? I was trying to think about how would I name his strap. When he starts strutting, it's Oasis. Like he thinks he's in the band of Oasis and he struts. Hey? Puppy, you're gorgeous. Yeah. Are you a sweetie, Mr. Flinty Fireforge? Look at you. Dumpling. Dumpling. she'll just keep circling, friggin' flapping herself. Yes, you're very pretty, Miss Kit Kat. Flint Fireforge. You gonna show us this strap? He's doing serious stuff, preening. Fawn's sitting in the tub in the middle. So I've got 3 tubs there. They've had their free range and buds hunt already this morning. Now the vanillas and the apples. Poor Bella. Miss our Bella. I've got a little statue for her coming today to put on her burial. Flint, look at those curls. Oh, curls in your tail. They're out of this world. See? Your tail starches. Well, instead of a moustache, you got tail starches. Catherine. Kitty cat. You wanna go in the water, pup? Frigg isn't in the water. Let's go see what the others are doing. Hi. Oh, it's nice and warm today. Oh, we left you behind. I'm sorry. You gonna strut? Show us your strut. Come on, Flinty Fireforge. You show us your strut? Come on. But you're walking the wrong direction. Oh, you. Because his chest is so squared, like that's the breed. They do have a very squared off chest. It just adds this cuteness to their puppy. Are they? Oh, are they ignoring you? You come over here in the water. You come here. Flint Fireforge, you wanna go in the water? You wanna go in the water? You wanna go in the water? Oh, okay. I'll climb over. Hi. Dumpling. Look at your strut. Good. Oh, not really a flat surface of strutting. What are the others doing? What are they doing? You know what? I don't think I say this. I don't think I've ever said this. Or if I have, I don't really say it often. But you know what? Outside of all the worry and stress of keeping ducks, keeping them safe, they get injured, and when one passes, and boys and girls games and all that, they are really such fun. Hello, Pumpkin, my little flint fireforge. You're a sweetie. Do you want to go in the water? Yeah, go in the water. Pop. Yeah. Want to go in the water? I'm a little bit worried about his nib. So at the front of the bill, there's like a little, on him it's a little black bean. That's one of the reasons why I call them beans, cocoa beans, vanilla beans and apple beans, because of their little nibs on the front of their bill. And his feels like it's a little bit too long underneath. He's not as active as the other ducks. But that said, Catherine's nib is fine. Just his tends to be growing a little bit more than I'd like downwards, which makes it uncomfortable if he's mounting a girl, because they grab the back of their heads, and also it makes it a little bit more cumbersome when it comes to eating. I've got to see how I go with timing. I also want to get a new doggy pram, a 3-wheeler, opposed to a 4, which, seeing the wheels are bigger, looks a bit more comfortable. I want to get that before I go for the next trip to the vet, but I really do want to take him in to get his bill looked at. And he's never been to the vet that I like to go to, the avian vet, which is on the other side of Melbourne. So I'd like him to get a once over, because just the way he came to me was pretty bad. I thought I was going to lose him, to be honest with you, because he just wasn't able to breathe proper. Kitty cat! Disabled but having the time of her life. Oh, look at you. Kitty cat. Catherine! She's fine in the water. I mean, like, she doesn't have the perfect resolution with her paddles of her flippers, because one leg basically has a bit of a permanent kink to it due to her immobility over time. That's what happens. And but overall she's pretty good in the water. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye as she gets older, though, because as Bella's getting towards her later years, a bit older, just the breed, because their legs are so far back and so far apart compared to the other domestic species, I think it does play a bit of a havoc on them. So I just got to keep an eye. If when she starts not wanting to go into this pond, which is what I noticed Bella was doing, she just couldn't be bothered, or didn't want to go climbing in the pond like she once used to, and jumping out. So that's been going on for a year before she passed recently. So as soon as that starts happening, then I know I'm going to have to start doing a few extra things, such as putting more steps in the water, probably putting a ramp, that sort of thing. Dumpling, where is everybody? He just wants to be part of the gang. But Frig takes it as a challenge, and he goes all biffo. Becomes all buffed. Where to get you more? Hey? You need more chicky babes. Need more chicky babes and apple beans. Yeah? We're working on it. It took a while for us to get Luna here for free. Luna, are you happy, honey? Luna. Go before. What's going on, Luna? It's, It took us a good 6 months, honey, to get Luna. Yeah, to replace Luca for free. This is going to take us a little while. And I'm most likely going to have to incubate eggs. And from what I can see, the only eggs I can get that are pure apple yard, not bantam, i.e. small, the large breeds like this, is Tasmania. So, yeah. So you've got incubation, then 3 months. You can't really have girls with the boys until they've developed about 3 months. Otherwise they can get damaged, hurt. The boys don't mean it, it's just their hormones. Oh, you're such a dumpling. Okay, over here and sit on the grass with me. He's such a good boy. You see how Friggy's just watching over them. That's what the boys do. They just stand there guarding as the girls eat. Typically when they've got a little pack like that. Fawn does the same thing. His brother, Dumpling, she's having a great time. Hello, sweetie. I'm gonna go sit over here. Okay. Oh. Hello, Pumpkin. Love you. You're a goodie. Yeah. Goody, 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 goody. Catherine. They're like little dolphins. Kitty cat. Look at you. You breakdancing on the water. Eh? I need to get you some 80s breakdance music. Catherine. Oh, Catherine. Kitty cat. Flint likes to go to the front. It's okay, Fawn. Fawn is a little bit on guard because Flint will like to go to the front of the run there and pretty much try and get a rise out of the boy Fawn in the run. So I'm a man and Fawn's like protecting his girls. There's a bit of a between. What you doing, honey? Oh, let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look, see? Ah, are you trying to stoke some attention from Fawn? Don't be a bastardo. What's over here? Oh, Flint. What you doing, puppy? This is straight. What are you doing? No, 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 no. Gotta do it. This is damage from cats, from neighbours, jumping the roof, jumping the fence, jumping on the... Hang on. There you go. That's all I have to do is cover it and it's resets. Basically, yeah, jumping on the freaking... It's so feral. There's one behind me who breeds and just sells them, and yeah, like, ugh. You know they're disease-ridden. They don't take them to the vet, or they don't do anything they need to do for their animals. I see sparrows stealing food. Get away, little opportunist. Kitty cat. I have to start getting the apples and the vanillas run ready now. Yeah, just a random this morning. Duckies, they have such fun. It's not so much fun when it's raining and cold and you've got to do all this shit. I.e. cleaning out runs and, you know, chasing after them and they're all muddy. Not that I have to do that much, but just when it's wet and cold, it's kind of the pits. Bay laurel. Oh, what are you doing? Flinty Firefudge. Are you a cutie? Are you a cutie? Oh, you got a dandelion leaf. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. They really do like their boo bowls. Oh, look at those wings. Are you walking? Bye, George. The cocoa beans in the run, they're just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, we doing more laps? We doing more laps? Catherine! She's so feisty, man. Like she always tugs at you, except for first thing in the morning. And then she just wants her neck and head to be rubbed when she's in the sleep box. She's so fuzzy. But then after that, when she's fully awake, she's just like always tugging at you. I don't mind a little bit of feistiness. You need that. Hey, puppy. What are you doing? I don't know why. The camera sort of stops and starts. Not recording, but sort of, it kind of, I don't know what it is, like jaggers the screen. I don't know if that's going to come through when I upload, but if it does, it's one of those weird things that go on with this cheapy camera. Oh, look at you, Catherine. She has some days where she can walk a little bit better than others. Let's see how she goes today. There is a slight twisting of some of her feathers. Not her wing feathers as per se, but the feathers that sit underneath the wing. And it could just be how, you know, when you rub against something as it grows or sets, it sort of changes the angle of it. But it could be slight angel wings, which is a nutritional deficit sort of thing, which wouldn't be, you know, unexpected given her condition. Makes it a bit hard for her to get everything in. I'm not going to shove something down her throat to feed her every day. She gets enough. Hello, Sona. Oh, my precious heart. Yeah. Sona. I still massage twice a day and wrap her leg in the morning after a bath, and at night after her bath I undo that wrapping so she can sleep without the wraps on. Luna, fuzzy wuzzy, duckling. So Catherine's still, she's not laying eggs. And she's still not laying eggs. I don't know what's going on there. I am wanting to take her to the vet also and get a contraception just to rule out completely any egg development, just in case that is taking nutrition away that she needs for her disabilities. And she doesn't have a full set of wings, feathers on her wings either. She's got the larger, longer feathers underneath, but she's missing, well, she's not missing, they're just short and stubbed on top of the long fingers, if you like, they are fingers. But yeah, I do want to get her contraception and also sooner to just get the pressure off that leg, because it tends to be on the side where she's got the bad leg, where the cavity of the egg likes to push or sit. So it does, you know, impair her a little bit extra. And she also had a really tough winter, you know, where we couldn't get to the vet. The loss of Luca, then being the only girl with Frigg for a while. Well, with Frigg and, yeah, with Frigg, because I had Frigg and Freya, because I would swap Freya around with Flint here. It's okay, it's an ibis. There's some ibises in the sky and they're just gorgeous. They just float like kites, taking advantage of the currents we've got at the moment. It's a windy day and they're just having a good time. Yeah, so it's been a very long, and then the loss of Bella as well. Yeah, we're talking about you, Sona. So her leg swelling has been out of control. I've got a bit of leftover anti-inflammatories which I've been using. I've got enough for I think a week and a half or 2 weeks. And then he's like, knock knock. You want Nookie puppy? He loves his Luna. Is that, huh? Look at his face. Is that your woman? Is that your woman? Yeah. Is that, honey? No. I know. But yeah, so I can only take 2 in at a time, birds to the vet in Burwood, just because it's so far. I have to go public transport in a pram, so I really can only take 2 for that such long trip up and back. So I'm gonna have to decide who. See, when I take Flint, I will take him with one of the girls. Hey puppy, oh look at your chest. We're such a spunky monkey. Freak, don't be a buff. Hey, don't be a buffhead. Yeah. So I would like to take him with Freya, but we'll see. I haven't figured it out completely yet. But yeah, basically want to take sooner in to get contraception. Also relook at her a script for her basically geriatric care for her disabled leg, maintaining it. Might even see if we can get a Velcro boot to fit her, just to provide a bit of an exoskeleton for extra support. And little Catherine here, I really want to get contraception into her. She's not laying anyway, but I'm suspecting that it's, the whole process is interfering with nutrition that she really needs, and who knows, she might even get a little bit better or further along in her ability, but